Greetings, one and all, I am the Zulu Ninja and welcome back to Blacksad Under the Skin. I hope each and every one of you is having a wonderful, wonderful day and are looking forward to this episode. If you are, of course, please do hit the like button, subscribe and all that YouTubey goodness. And what we are going to do is we're just going to dive straight in to this episode. So, of course, we are on the tail of Mitchell the surgeon. Of course, we're uncovering, Joe Dunn's murder. It was more than just a murder. It's kind of opening a big can of worms here. It's a big conspiracy at the moment. And we need to find out what the hell is going on, basically. And he's got one hell of a pop belly on him, hasn't he? Jesus. Right, easy does it, John. Easy does it. Right, so I'm guessing that's the other guy who beat us up in the alleyway. Look at the gun, I assume. Is it gonna... There we go. The horse standing guard of the warehouse is armed. I'm guessing the briefcase. Will it find its target? There we go.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
And then finally, let's have a listen to what they're talking about.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Right, so he knows that we're hunting him anyway, so to speak. So surely we just get in the car and drive off after him then, surely. No? Okay, we're looking at the gun again. Alrighty then. Okay.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Well, obviously, you just walk all the way around the back of the building. There we go. That's how you do it. Next question, how do you get up the wall? Oh, we have a new clue to deduce. Right, so two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case, but one of them was trigger happy. And potentially that one and this one? Nope, okay. Cassidy's too impulsive. Ah, there we go. That one. And that one.
course. He's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kind of trigger happy.
By not pulling the trigger at all, I could sense he was trigger happy. Right, so we need to get up here. But how? Right, is there actually anything lying around here, like collectible cards or anything, perchance? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if I hold down shift, does he run? No, he doesn't. It's really, really annoying that there's no run button in this game. Or if there is, I don't know about it, because being able to run would be bloody lovely round about now. Can you go up these ladders here? These ladders, also known as a staircase, Mr. Zulu? No. Alright, so there's nothing around that area. Okay. That thunder does sound beautiful, though. Like I said, I do like a good thunderstorm. Ah, it looks like there's a little forklifty pallet truck type thing here. I assume that'll do the trick. Do we have to use... Do we have to drive pallets, or do we just do it without pallets? That is the question. Okay, that's easy enough. Wow, the speed is unbelievable. Am I even going the right direction? I don't think I am I? Because it's giving me a different camera view from what we actually entered the thing with. I might have been going the right direction all along, actually. I don't know. I think I might have been going the correct direction. Nope, apparently not. Where the hell am I meant to go then? Why couldn't it have had it set in the same effing direction? Ah, here we are. I have this unbelievable ability that I can get lost in any video game. Right, there we go. Right, well done, John. Right, now what do we do? Right, let's stay put for the time being. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to stay there and actually, like, look at your options. Okay. I guess we just jump on him then. Yeah, alright, just jump on him, man. And see what happens. Yeah, I thought there must be, like, another option somewhere. Right, so we don't jump on him. In that case, what do we do? So we have to get up here. Right, now what do we do then? Ah, we climb up the ladder even further. Okay. And then what? We have a casual walk around. Oh, what have we got here? Ah! A riot shield. Just happens to be on the roof. How convenient. Should we not, like, pick the gun up so he can't shoot us afterwards? Oh, we're dragging him inside. Right, that's fine. That's fine. As long as we're doing something. Oh, and there's our friend Chimpy. So we've locked him into a container. Okay.
What does this place have to hide?
Let's go and find out, shall we, John? Can we bring that ladder down? Yes, we can. Right, a totem pole.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole. In which case, the top animal would be a company.
I believe in you, son. Okay. So there potentially was a card on that screen somewhere.
It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Okay. That's a little bit of back history on our friend the horse there. Right, what's in here? Anything or nothing?
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Okay, nothing then. Literally nothing. Another bit of random lag. I'm not sure why I'm getting this random lag all of a sudden.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Probably Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Okay. What the hell are these things then? Oh, hold on. What can we do with that? So that needs a key. Yeah, without a key it's pretty pointless, isn't it? Let's be honest. I assume all of them are going to be the same. Yeah. Without without a key, they're pointless. So, can we have a chat with the guy in here then?
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Alright, let's use our kitty sense, shall we?
It looks like an arrowhead.
Right, so... Is that full of Indian objects and the arrowhead around his neck?
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Right then, so...
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Yeah, I flunked every class.
I was a terrible student. I flunked absolutely everything. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. My parents gave me a monthly allowance, which I spent mainly on poker games and the like. So after a year of college, I quit. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
I was ruthless.
They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive. Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all...
What
is
German
myself.
rat?
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Okay. That's number 1. Number 3's right at the end, isn't it? Oh, we have a new clue to do as well. So let's just do that. So obviously Gil works for him even though he hates him, and it was Gil who did the killing, and Gil had to kill a friend, and oh Jesus Christ, warehouse guards trigger happy. There we go.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
No, perhaps about it. We know it was. Right, insert the key. Push the button. Release the secret chamber? Let's find out what the hell is going on then. Spano managed to sneak inside as well. So is he here to help or is he here to hinder? Okay, let's... Okay, who are you?
Hey, it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Brunhilde? Didn't want to scare you.
I don't want to scare you, okay?
Right, what's in here then? Yeah, take the puppets. Put on a puppet show for her, I'm assuming.
Once upon a time...
There was a beautiful princess.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilde! Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy,
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name...
Really beautiful.
A really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Magical cat?
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my magical power to help you.
Well, you'd think to get out the cage, but... Is that too much of an obvious answer? To fill some coloured balloons?
Fill up a bunch of colored balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the Cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is
You'd think pink, wouldn't you?
pink. Whoa, Brunhilde? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Well, Bernd, John, Brunhilde, Fund. Do play. It's look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bernd? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh dear, we've all passed out, have we? Oh no. I thought we were all passing out then. Yeah, act like a good dad. Be the good guy, put her in bed. Can we take the gas mask? No, you cannot take the gas mask. So I'm not sure what the point of all that was. Oh, what have we got here then? Okay, pull the screen down. Time to watch some home movies.
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner.
So when he said German rat, he literally meant German rat.
The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylproline dosage and an increase of ibupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Alright, so he's conducting medical trials on her, okay. Can we not go further down that way? Apparently not. That is a lot of pills. Bobby Yale, Helen Moore, Greg Spanow. And then other names that I didn't recognise. Highly flammable. Okay. Couldn't read what name was on that.
Subject, Craig
Ah, Spano.
Treatment, Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling.
Okay.
Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
The drugs sound extremely dangerous, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, it gives him, like, boosted speed and strength and all that, but
A list of names.
by the sound of it, it can cause, like, heart attacks and God knows what. And Bobby Yale is on it as well. So there's pills with athletes' names on them. Obviously, Spano's on it. And a list of athletes.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Right, do we get any more deductions, or was that it? I think that's going to be it. Oh no, there's another one. So Mitchell sells drugs to athletes, and it's taken a toll on Spano's health.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay. Oh, we're hearing something.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed.
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah, you're testing on that girl.
I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
Okay.
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create
Hitler as a
super
cat.
soldiers.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
So he was doing it just for his daughter. Right, so why does Bobby Yale's name appear twice?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
Will it let me zoom in or not? We're getting there, we go. Bloody hell, that took some
There was a bottle there before.
doing. Right, now where are we zooming in?
What is he looking at?
Mitchell. What time
Don't dwell on it,
someone
Josh.
battered us?
You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Bye, Josh.
It's a little bit on the evil side. Damn.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
How about you prick?
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Okay, I'm not sure how we got out the way of that, but we've managed to somehow. Right. That's it. Take that, you fat prick. Here, get in there and get the gas mask.
Time. The question was, how much?
Yeah, fuck Mitchell. Any chance of saving them, or them who screwed?
Spano just ran out that way.
Right, let's catch up with Spano then. Take your time, John. Bloody hell. You meant to be a cat, aren't you?
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Is he gonna make it? I guess no is the answer. There's a bottle of pills there, though. Well done, Spano. How bloodshot his eyes were then. Apparently used his bad arm as well. Them pills do indeed give you super strength.
Greg's Fado is back! Did you miss me?
And this is the wild euphoria it was talking about in them notes.
Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
Okay. And that sounds like his heart about to pack in, does it? I say the same thing did happen to Bobby Yale many, many hours ago in this playthrough.
No, no.
You know what to do, John. But he's not coming back. That sucks. Four dead bodies, man. And for what? Seriously, what was that? What was that for?
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
By the basement door.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
That's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
That one, yeah.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Yeah, exactly. He missed 2 shots from point blank range.
So he misses with 2 shots at point blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
What we do is the pills. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the other one then? There we go.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
All of them.
And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
Yeah, write all these names
I
down.
didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, thanks for the call. I was starting to think you'd never trust the police again.
Yeah, I don't. I just trust you.
I don't trust the cops. I trust you.
Hey, John. Surprise. It could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I helped you?
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Okay. Something tells me there's more to it than that, though.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on. Now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You end up in jail,
The
dude.
drug scandal is bound to rattle the entire sporting world soon enough. At some point, the police will have to take it seriously. If you let Yale win, and they find out about O'Leary, you might even lose your freedom.
It's not the worst thing I can lose.
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about it.
Good, because I got 15 grand on you to win it.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
No, don't do it.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Yeah, your father wouldn't have done it.
Father would never have done this.
What?
I told Yale everything I knew about his father's death. I couldn't say how he took it. Just like I can't tie it to the mysterious drowning of Desmond O'Leary, who appeared dead in the Hudson River next to Pier 27 several weeks later.
So at least we know Yale definitely is a murderer. Just not of Joe Dunn.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake. After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
Money. Lots of money.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Yeah, alright, I'll wait.
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
Right, and that right there is where we will conclude this part of Blacksad. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video across all social media platforms, if you will. That would be absolutely marvellous of you. I have been the Zulu Ninja. This has been Blacksad Under the Skin. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, and God bless.